Greetings and salutations, Art M concert viewers. My name is Michael Lee. I'm a musical actor. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much. Performing was something I'd always done in my life. I started when I was very young with the violin and piano, but then I realized that I had a real passion for singing. Once I got to a place where I needed to decide what I wanted to do with my life, I realized that I needed to do something that sort of fulfilled me and something that brought me a sense of fulfillment and passion, and that was performing. Definitively, the best thing about being in the theater is the people. Artists and actors and stage managers and creative people who are involved in the theater. We're all part of the same soul, and it's amazing, you know, working in the States, working overseas, and working here in Korea. You know, the theater artist's soul is so similar and loving and nurturing. There's no place else I'd rather be than with theater artists. So. The first time that I played Tui was in 1995 when I was 22 years old. And the last time that I played Tui was in the year 2001, I believe, or maybe even 2005, which was 10 years after I'd started, so I was 32. And so the amount of life experience you can gain between the times you can perform the part makes you a more rich person, which in turn makes your characters more rich. So it's a luxury if you're able to revisit a role that you've done before in your past. A young man named Dong-ho, Kim Dong-ho. He is the adopted son of a master pansori singer and the younger brother of a girl who has a true gift in pansori. He himself can't seem to relate to the sound and tries to find his own voice and his own sound. And we see his process of that throughout the show. He finds a connection with Western style music, specifically with rock music, and we see how that search for his sound affects the relationships in his life, particularly with his sister. It's a beautiful story about finding your own voice and discovering the things you have to say. What I'd love for the audiences to go away with after seeing our show is the idea of what it is in their own hearts and in their own souls that they feel they need to say to the world, what it will take for them, what relationships they're willing to compromise or sacrifice in order to find that voice. So through the characters in the show, if they can sort of relate to the idea of the happy pursuit, the joyful pursuit of that, then I would be very happy. The best advice that I could give somebody who's going into the theater is you have to enjoy the process. The end goal can't be making a lot of money, the end goal can't be being on Broadway, because those are just sort of byproducts of what the process of being an actor or an artist is. But in terms of artistry and becoming the best actor or artist that you can become, it's about the process.
내게 잘 어울리는 건 사회 면머리 기사.
I'm continuing to have meetings and auditions here in Korea. The music industry here is so alive and thriving with new musicals, original musicals like Sapyeonje, but also musicals from Europe and the United States. So it's incredibly exciting to be here at this time. I don't know specifically what's next, but I can assure you that I'm working on finding projects here.